Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, I am Bubbleszitumane, and I'm a girl on the internet who likes to sit in a room, and in this case in her parents' lounge, and speak to herself. I know it's weird, it's bizarre, but that's who I am. If you guys do like my personality in the 5.3 seconds that I've been speaking to you, I would love if you would subscribe and you would like the video. And if you're not sure yet, then you can watch and then later you can subscribe. And if you like me a lot, then you can turn on the notification bell. And if you really like me, you can like the video. But if you feel indifferent to me, it's okay. I get it. I understand. I'm not touched. So I'm going to be bringing you guys to university with me, and I'm going to be giving you guys tips on productivity and what I would normally do in a day and how I stay productive during these times. I know it is not lit at all. It's not lit at all. Like, it's the pits, it's the ghetto, ratatata. That's 2020. That's the TikTok we started 2020 with. TikTok is a thing in 2020, which is another thing. So it clearly is the ghetto. So what is it gonna look like? What am I gonna do? How do I keep things spicy? Because obviously motivation is like at an all-time low. Being at home, it's really difficult to stay productive, which is obviously something that we need to be sympathetic to and empathetic to. Some people are gonna find this really difficult, myself included. I have had really bad days. I haven't been able to sleep. Like, it's been the pits, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's gonna be difficult, but I'm just gonna give you guys some tips on that. Hi, I'm Bubbles with the tips. I've even got a blazer because I'm profesh, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so my first tip for you guys is gonna be get out of bed and get to a desk, or allocate a space for you to work. I think it's super important to keep it as professional as possible and as close to what normal life looks like as possible. So don't work from your bed, because I think that just breeds confusion. A lot of the times if you work from your bed and you stay in bed the whole time, you're not going to be able, your body and your brain isn't going to be able to know when it's time to sleep and when it's time to work, and you might find yourself tired when it's time to work, or like awake and ready to work when it's time to sleep. So make sure you get to a desk, make sure that it's clean and it's organized and it is inspiring. If you don't have a desk, maybe work at the dining room table or the kitchen table. Or if that's not an option because your house is loud and noisy, then maybe switch it up. Like, if you're gonna be in your bed, do not sleep up against the wall that you normally sleep up against. If you sleep up against a wall, if you don't, like, what type of psychopath are you? But maybe sleep against the other wall, or sit on the floor and use your bed as a desk. Sorry. Or use your bedside table as a desk if you do not have access to a dining room table or a desk in your house or a kitchen counter. So make sure that you're not associating sleep and your bed together. So make sure you organize and diarize, and that is tip number 2. One thing we should not forget is to diarize. I think just keeping with that normalcy, like, make a date with things that you need to do and write it down. Like, I've got a hour by hour calendar. March, I clearly didn't do anything because I was going through the most. This is when the lockdown started, so I just wasn't doing it. So I would diarize. Make sure you've got a little diary, or if you've got like a little notebook at home or a piece of paper, just write down what you need to do for that day. It really does help keep yourself organized. And I've been getting like anxiety of like waking up and not sure what to do, like first or next and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, what should I start? I want to do these 3 things. I don't know what's important to start with. And like on some days it's like, oh, should I shower now? Should I shower later? Should I gym now? And then I end up not doing something for like 2 hours because I'm debating what I should do first, rather than like just writing it down and knowing that that's what I need to do first, and as soon as I've got the energy, I get to it. So I think that's really important, is to write down what you need to do, and that will help you study from home. So yeah, organize is so important. Make sure you know where all your classes are going to be held, what you need for that class, how you're going to go about completing that class, and whether or not you've got internet access. Do you have the apps and tools that you will need to complete a class or to complete an assignment, just make sure you're sorted with that. Make sure your internet is connected, and maybe test it beforehand with a friend. Also have an accountability partner or a group of friends where you can chat to, Zoom, FaceTime, or house party with, so that you know what's cracking in school. You've got that support system that you would normally have, and they can, you know, remind you when you've got a class or when you have something to do. So organize, diarize, guys. It is so incredibly important. Tip number 3 is move and exercise. We all know the benefits of exercising and moving are countless. So I would suggest getting a mat out if you have one, or just, you know, using the space that you have and just doing some exercises, whether that's yoga, whether that is strength training. I've been trying to strength train with resistant bands. I've been running around in my garden, which I'm so blessed to have. So if you've got a garden, make the most of it, guys. It is such a blessing to have a garden. So run in your garden, run in the spot, on your spot, in a spot, run in a spot in your room if you don't have a garden. If you've got resistance bands, that's great. If you don't have a weight, maybe use like a water bottle full of water, a brick, a chair, anything, guys. You don't need much to exercise. Or have yourself a TikTok dance party, like I've been having. I've literally like been dancing to TikToks like it's my job, and it's not. I wish it was. I'm not really good at them, but yeah, just have a dance party or exercise, because exercising, hey Jackson, exercising gives you endorphins make you happy, and happy people just don't kill their husbands. They don't. Tip number 4 would be dress the part. I think it's so incredibly important to dress the part and to get out of your sleeping clothes and into your work clothes. Jackson wants to say hey, hello, say hello, say hello, say hello. Okay, say goodbye, say goodbye. So getting out of your sleeping clothes and getting into your work clothes will help your brain associate work time with work time and sleep time with sleep time, and that just might help you not form really bad sleep habits, because when your brain can't differentiate, like if you're gonna wear the same pajamas the whole day, your brain's gonna be like, okay, so I'm just gonna sleep when I sleep, you know what I mean? So that just helps you get into a routine. It also makes you feel so good to dress up, and sometimes to wear makeup if you can. I wouldn't suggest doing it every day, but it does feel good. If you want to do it every day, do it every day. Dressing up feels so good. It feels good to look good, and I think it is important to, you know, treat yourself to small things that give you hope and give you joy. So dress the part, guys. Also, it's going to make you feel a lot more professional. You're going to get stuff done because you had to put a bra on to do that stuff, so you might as well do it anyway. You know the vibe, like you feel it. Okay, cool. Then the last tip would be to, I'm going to check my notes. Oh, okay. Bubbles from yesterday is going to tell you this one because I think it's super important, but let me just give you a hint. Reward yourself. Let's go. Have something to look forward to and reward yourself, whether that's with a house party chat or a nice cup of tea. I wouldn't suggest doing rewards that aren't sustainable and might not contribute to your health. So like kind of keep your rewards like nice, like I'm gonna chat to my one friend later today, or I'm gonna watch a series later. So like that's always important, is to reward yourself. That really just keeps me going like normally, but I think it will keep me going even more just on lockdown. So yeah, reward yourself because you deserve it, girl. You earned it. Yes. Yes. Okay, well, I am so glad you guys made it this far. I hope that this video gave you awesome tips. Jackson is honestly, I don't know why right now he wants so much attention, but thank you for watching this video. I hope I helped you a lot, and I hope you had fun or were entertained while watching it. And like and subscribe, like for Jackson. Comment down below what tips you have to give me, or what tips you've been using. Please don't kiss my face. Or what tips that you've been using. Be kind to one another, stay safe, wash your hands, and spread love.